We're Group 1. Today we're going to be doing the intervention task. Okay? In case you don't know who we are, we've got Abid, Steve, Ross, Jess, Richard, and myself, Paul. The game we're doing today is going to be called the Circle Game, which Stephen and Ross in a moment are going to discuss the aims and objectives of the game and the rules around it. If possible, while you're doing the game, could you try and think about how it might relate to the 6 E's and the 5 domains? Because we're going to have a little discussion at the end about that. And also, you know, as you all know, the case to the University of Rutland, there's a problem with values, communication and respect. So if you try and think about somewhere how the game might apply to the University of Rutland. So, okay? So don't have any questions? No.
Right. Simple game. Everybody is going to be given a letter or a bit of paper which will sun shape the chest. And the object of the game is for that person, say for example if they have a letter A, they finish the game standing on, we'll call them tile A. Okay? But you're going to start off the game on a different tile. But there are some rules of that game which Ross will explain. Does anyone have any questions of that, first of all?
No? Okay. Alright, okay. The rules are, the only person that's holding the tennis ball can move and speak. When passing the ball, you have to give an instruction to the person you're giving it to. So it could be, for example, you give the ball to somebody and say, can you tell somebody to do this? And then that person, the next person then pass on the message. You can only move onto a blank space. So to start off with, everyone's going to be standing on a tile. Obviously, we're going to take a few out because there's not as many people here as we thought. And then, because you can only move on a blank space, that means you have to use the middle square. So for example, you can't just move around in a clockwise direction. Someone has to go into the middle, and then you have to move onto a blank space. As I said, clockwise is the only direction that you can move in. And you have one chance in the game, which is going to last about 20 minutes, to put the ball down, and you can discuss as a group for about 2 minutes on a strategy about how you want to go about doing it if you're stuck. Has anybody got any questions?
That's the most you can move. Like, you only allowed to move one time across.
You can only move once at a time, yeah, so you can't kind of go 3 squares along or anything like that. But there'll only be one blank square at one point anyway. Any other questions?
We don't understand.
Right. Probably best if we just get started and then yeah.
Right. If you're completely and utterly stuck, we will give you some hints and tips.
Yeah, is there something specific you don't understand, which is the whole concept?
Right.
So I don't choose me like that now?
No.
Right.
Choose which square you stand on. We'll let you do that.
Yeah, it will make sense once you get into it. Basically, you're going to get a letter, and the aim of the game is to end up behind that letter. Yeah? So if you get the letter A, and you start on D, you need somehow get A.
But only
Yeah?
clockwise
Only in
direction.
clockwise movement.
The centre space is going to be free, so that's basically the space to manoeuvre. I'm obviously going to leave it to you guys to work it out. If you're completely stuck, don't worry. Ross and Stephen are going to be dropping hints and tips to try and get you moving along.
Okay. Any other questions? No. Right, okay, Tim, want to come into the middle and then get on the square.
We stand just behind the square. Spread out a bit. Move the tiles slowly.
Right, so we're on a square.
Oh, yes.
Just make it so much is visible. On your forehead.
Sorry? Yeah, I know.
Oh, does it?
The idea is your eye, so you have to get on to square eye. That's the objective.
It's not.
And the last one, G, which I'm going to give it now. Right, tennis ball in the middle. So it's up to one of you who wants to start first to move into the middle, take the ball and get everything rolling.
Well, from this point forward, it's only the person that is holding the ball is allowed to speak. Okay? So you've got one chance throughout the game to put the ball down, which allows you to play group discussion for 2 minutes. Okay. Right. Someone want to take the first step and follow it?
Somebody, go on. Be brave.
I'll do it.
Go on then, hold it.
Remember, you can only talk if you hold the tennis ball.
What do I talk about?
Right. So
Your E, so ultimately you need to end up here. You all have to be in alphabetical order.
you can only move on the blank tiles.
Oh, so I can only move back to me.
No, you can move in clockwise directions.
For example, you can pass the ball.
Because in a clockwise direction, there's space there, so you can move across.
You want to take.
Oh, I'm good at that. So can I move him to that and I can move over that?
So they've got clockwise direction.
So I can only really move him.
You have to pass the ball with the instruction from the move.
Don't throw at each other, just pass it. So now you've got the balls, and now move into there.
What do I see of them? How do I make it play?
There?
So I've got to tell you to move?
Right.
Only you do.
Does everyone?
Oh, only one on the bar and talk.
I don't know what to see.
Do you have to move to have the ball? Like, could he have just passed the ball to somebody else rather than move?
Did you like swap pieces?
You can only move if you hold the ball.
Yeah.
But could he just pass the ball?
Do you mean by not going through the centre? Is that what you mean?
So could he just give the ball that time?
Yeah, you can give the ball to anyone you want.
Right, okay, so he moved back and then give the ball
But
back.
you've got to have the ball for you to communicate. So, for example, just to make it a bit easy for you, the idea is no verbal communication if you're not holding the ball, but you can indicate to someone, pass me the ball, because I want to say something, yeah?
So if
The idea is get a bit of discussion going, you guys got to work out as a team how to solve this.
Yeah, if someone's struggling and then you've got an idea, you can raise your hand and then you can take control of the ball.
You can't do that. You can't move up there.
It's got to be clockwise.
So
So
I'm going to give the ball to him.
Yeah, but you can just swap content.
no, you have to move it to a blank tile.
In other words, go back to D.
You could say to him,
Okay, come back to D, give the ball.
Yeah.
So we're almost getting
The problem is if I move into this spike, then only one tile left. So how can I?
so effectively you could move into the middle
Yeah.
and then give Kevin the ball and say move on to E.
Oh, right.
And so then you move across and then you can give the ball back.
You're still in the middle of that.
So you stay in the middle and then you tell him to move on to D.
Move on to D.
Keep the ball, sorry, keep the ball. And then you can pass it to somebody else.
Can I pass it to anybody?
Yeah, you can do it as long as they have the opportunity to move on to a blank square.
Don't forget, if you want to say something, just put your hand up and that's as well.
Don't forget you've got 2 minute discussion where you can all talk as well.
I didn't want to.
So I can only pass it here?
No.
No, because it's
You can pass the ball if you just want to allow someone to speak, to voice their opinion of how you're going to solve the task.
If you really want, you can put the ball down as well. But
Yeah.
You do have
You
to
can
take a
discuss
discussion.
you can discuss as a group how you can do it. What do you think the best tactic might be? to
Just
get,
to make- just to make-
one right.
just to make it a
But
bit
doesn't
easier.
matter how many spaces
Forget
are
Can you
between
go a
me
little bit?
and
Alright.
the
Sorry?
free letter. It doesn't matter how many persons are between me and the free letter, right? So if a person